Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. Do you guys want to see some new yarn? You know I like to talk about the new yarns. And Michael's just happened to have some. And I just happened to get it because I have to show you. You guys ready? I think there's some new Caron Cakes in here. I waited and waited so long for them to come on sale. But let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, it's more lava cakes. What is, I hate rip labels. Okay, so let's start. Look at this lava cake. I didn't even know I got these. This label is shot. That's okay. I'm going to use it. Look at that one. Oh, this was one they didn't have at the time when I purchased this. Now, I have a video already on lava cake. Absolutely adore them. It smells clean. It's soft. This one is called Monsteria. It's the same name as their green anniversary cake. And that is a pretty yarn. That is a very, very pretty yarn. In case you're not familiar with the lava cakes, I'll go over them one more time. These are one of my favorite Caron cakes now. They are new. They run $9.99 on a regular price, but I think they were $7.99 when I bought them. They're a medium weight number 4, 80 acrylic, 20 wool, 457 yards. And what they are is striped there in the center. This is a beautiful, beautiful one. And then it's got a little solid striping at the end. I love it. I love these lava cakes. I'm going over it quickly because I think this is like the third video of me showing them. But they're beautiful. So I did get this Monsteria because at the time when I ordered my other lava cakes, they didn't have them. And then I got this one, which was a color they didn't have. It's called Wicker. And that's gorgeous. I love that one a lot. Look at that one. I'm taking this to the other house with me to crochet with it. That's beautiful. I love the colors in that one. Wicker. I'm going to keep that up there. Maybe I only got one of those. That's weird. Well, let's see what else we got here. I don't even know. But I'm gonna look. I didn't even know that there were lava cakes in there. Oh, there's more lava cakes. What's going on here? This is not what I thought was in these Michael stacks. Okay, so I got 3 of the Wickers, and they are beautiful. So I'm gonna have to make a huge project if I want. Huge project is not what I have in mind, but I still love them. They're gorgeous. That Wicker is pretty, and that Monsteria is pretty. Come on, have the Caron Cakes that I have the new ones. Have the new ones. Oh, here's the new ones. That was just a couple of the lava cake colors that I didn't have. But first off, I want to show you another new yarn that Michael's had. Wow, those Caron Cakes are soft. Those new ones over here. Okay, I want to show you another new yarn that Michael's had. And I waited for it to become available so I could show you. All right, this is their, this is a Loops and Threads brand, so that's only available at Michael's. It's called Cozy Wool Merino. $6.90 or $9.99, but I got them for $7.99. They were on sale. Pattern included. Smells clean. Feels good. So, this is 341 yards or 312 meters, 4.4 ounces or 125 grams. Let's see. It's made in Turkey. And you can wash and dry. Classified as a lightweight 3. 55 superwash merino and 45 anti-peeling acrylic. It is very pretty. So the color that I have in my hand is called Iris Multi. So it's pretty. So it is a DK, which is a lightweight 3. I'd say that's about correct on that. That's a pretty color. I like it. So like I said, I got all the colors to show you. Smells clean, feels good, very scarfable. I would definitely buy it again. I like it. I think it's very pretty. So there's that one. It's got like a periwinkle blue and a couple different colors of pink up in there. I only got one of those. And then I got one of these just to show here. This is called Sunset Multi. 341 yards. That's a pretty yarn too. I really like the colors on that one. Yeah, that's pretty. But those are my colors right there. This one's beautiful too. This one is called Stream Multi. Very pretty. So it's got that green and then a couple different colors of blue there. Pretty similar in color of the blues are, but they're still different. It's pretty yarn too. And then I got Grayscale Multi. So it's got about 3 different colors of gray in it. Very neutral and very pretty. It smells so clean, so fresh and so clean. Okay, and then they have this one, which is called Berry Multi. So it's got this, you can see like a mauve color or plum color, and then a little brighter pink and some, not really red, a little kind of reddish berry color, I guess. Not sure what this, if you dig around, if you find more, or if that's just an undyed piece, I'm not certain. Sometimes you never know when you dig around in these yarns what you're going to find. No, I think that's it. I don't think there's any white in it. I think that's a piece that just missed the dye. Very pretty. Now this one I did get 4 of because I plan on making a project out of it. It's my favorite, but I like brown, so of course it'd be my favorite. This one is called Driftwood Multi, and that's beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite, and that is what they have on the front there. That's how that plays out. It's a striping, self-striping yarn. That's beautiful, beautiful color worked up. So those were new, and like I said, I got 4 of these colors because I want to make a project, a bigger project. Well, I wanted to have enough to make a project, so I got 4 just to make certain. I'm not a big fan of 3-weight yarn, but I thought this would be pretty enough that I could use it. So that is very pretty. I think my second favorite, I don't know, it's a toss-up between these two. These are both really pretty. But anyways, so that was new. Now let's talk about these new Caron Cakes. When I bought these were the only 3 I could get that they had the colors. I'll have to check later because they do have variegated ones that match the solids. I think by looking at the picture it looks like they match. I'm not certain, but whenever I get them, I will open them and I'll let you know. These are the Caron Cloud Cakes. So these are new. $9.99 on the reg, but I got them for $7.99. They are super, super soft. And they smell clean. Those are squishy soft. I mean squishy, squishy soft. Well, why don't we read about the Cloud Cakes a bit? They had so many pretty colors, but I was only able to get these 3. Right now, though, you could be able to get more. I have no idea. I bought these a little while ago, so they just came in. Okay, so it's a medium weight number 4. Let's check that out. So this is a roving style yarn, and it's not going to be for everybody, but there's their medium 4. You can see it's a little fuzzy. I think that's just right on. Perfect. Maybe on the thicker side of a 4. Nice, but you can see the fuzziness of it. This is actually different than what I anticipated it to be by looking at the pictures. It's better. I thought it was going to be like that terry spun yarn but when I was looking at the pictures. Okay, so medium weight number 4, machine wash and dryable, 100% polyester. But it's not like polyester if you ever felt Lion Brands feels like butter or anything like that type of yarn. It's kind of like that, but it's fuzzy. It's got that fuzzy on it. I like the fuzzy on it. I like the fuzzy. It's so soft. 8.5 ounces, 240 grams, 760 yards a cake, or 695 meters. 760 yards a cake. Holy mackerel. All right, so the color I have here is called Merlot. That is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, that's a lot of yardage. You can do a lot of damage with just one cake. It's worth every penny of $9.99, but you can always get it 20% off at Michael's because they always have a code for Michael's. That is beautiful. And then we got this one. This is so pretty. Raspberry. I have to get more of these. I have to see if their stripy ones match the solids like I think they do. And if they do, that's just a bonus. So that is the raspberry. Very pretty. Very squishy. Evelyn will want a blanket out of this probably. 760 yards. I could buy another one at $7.99 and make her a beautiful, nice blanket, depending on what stitches I use. Out of 2 of those, I'm certain, and she will love it to pieces. That's so pretty. I wish I could tell you. I wish you had feel-o-vision. You could feel through the screen. And then I got this gray one here, which is called Graphite. Actually, these kind of go good together. But Evelyn will definitely not want that. But that's beautiful too. Very nice neutral. Make it very pretty. This would work well for anything really. It would make a great soft blanket. A great baby blanket. You know, great throw blanket. Full-size blanket. Whatever. Great gloves, mittens, infinity scarves, regular scarves, hats, sweaters, any type of garment that you wear because it's so soft. I don't know if I would use it on bags or anything in the kitchen. I would more use it towards things that you wear or blankets and stuff like that. That would be what I would do with it. Now, I'm not saying you can't use it for bags and stuff, but I think that might be a waste of the yarn. In my opinion. This is my opinion, but I think it's more better suited for garments that you can feel up against yourself because it's such a soft yarn. So I highly recommend this. I don't even have, only if you like roving style yarns. You have to like yarns that look like that are fuzzy and roving, or you're not gonna like it. It might not be the easiest to frog or the easiest to work with, but I guarantee in the end, I can already tell you that if you use bobbles or something, the stitch definition is going to show up quite well with this, especially with the solids. Variegators might be a little harder to tell, but it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be soft. If you use an open stitch for like a wrap, it's going to have a drape on it. I don't even need to try it out to tell you that because I can tell by the yarn. So I am definitely going to get some more of these in the colors whenever they come available. I don't know if they are now because I haven't looked in a few days. But yes, I want to see if the stripes match the solids. So these were the only 3 I got. So these would come highly recommended by Bagoday. Like I said before, I really love these lava cakes. And I have used these lava cakes. I've made something out of these lava cakes, and I'm making something at the moment out of these lava cakes. But Caron Cakes, they really stepped it up. I like this too, and I like their new crystal cakes. I made something out of those too. So, I don't know. I'm gonna work with this. I think I'm gonna make something out of this red one, maybe. I don't know which one I want to make something out of. I'm going to have to get another one of these. I want to make something out of it though. Something just to see. I just know it's going to be so drapey and so soft. Like a neck warmer or a cowl or anything like that. A hat to match it. It's going to be beautiful. A blanket just to wrap up in. It's going to be a nice yarn. I guarantee I'm gonna love that. I already do. I can, everything I told you it's going to be true. But remember that you have to like roving, and you have to like that little bit of fuzziness. If you don't like that type of yarn, it isn't going to be for you. But I love those. So it's definitely for me. So I get a thumbs up on the cloud cakes. Definitely a thumbs up on the lava cakes. I've mentioned that before. And the new crystal cakes. Thumbs up. I gave those too because I really like those too. So that's all I got on Michael's new yarn. So many projects I want to make and not enough time. There's never enough time. There's never enough time. I don't have enough time. That's it. I hope you enjoyed looking at the new cakes. I'll see you guys on my next video, okay? I got some tutorials coming up. Some more yarn unboxings coming up. People really seem to like those. And you know what? I really like to do them. So, yeah. That's it. I love you all. Stay safe, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.